Hey trailblazers, welcome to our Trendsetter Tales channel, where pets shine with style, chaos, and a whole lot of love. Glad you're here. Before we jump in today, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any furry fun.
Have you ever looked into your pet's eyes and felt a connection that seems to go beyond words? That unspoken bond between humans and animals isn't just a modern phenomenon. It's an ancient story woven into the fabric of human history. We see our pets as family members, sharing our homes, lives, and hearts with them. But this profound relationship stretches back thousands of years, linking us to our distant ancestors in ways that might surprise you. From the sun-baked sands of ancient Egypt to the icy Viking longhouses, people have always cherished animals not merely as tools or food sources, but as companions, friends, and even divine beings. This universal connection has shaped civilizations across every continent and era, influencing our art, myths, and daily lives. Today we're diving deep into this timeless bond, not just teasing its mysteries, but uncovering the real stories, legends, and science that reveal why animals have held such a sacred place in our hearts. This journey we are about to embark on is not just about history. It's a story about us, about them, and about a connection that has endured for millennia, a bond that is truly timeless. Prepare to see your pet in a whole new light. Let's start our journey in ancient Egypt, where the line between animals and the divine was beautifully blurred. Imagine your loyal dog, the one who greets you with boundless joy at the door. In Egypt, dogs weren't just pets, they were guardians of the soul. The god Anubis, depicted with a jackal's head, oversaw mummification and guided pharaohs through the underworld. Egyptians buried dogs alongside their owners, complete with elaborate rituals, believing these faithful companions would protect them in the afterlife. Excavations at sites like Abydos have revealed mummified dogs adorned with collars and offerings, showing they were revered as protectors on a cosmic scale. Now picture your cat purring contentedly on your lap. In ancient Egypt, cats embodied the goddess Bastet, symbolizing grace, protection, and fertility. They were so sacred that harming one was punishable by death, and entire families shaved their eyebrows in mourning when a cat died. Temples dedicated to Bastet housed thousands of cats, mummified with the same care as humans. Archaeologists have uncovered vast cat cemeteries at Bubastis, filled with over 300,000 mummified felines. These weren't mere superstitions. Cats were seen as messengers between the mortal world and the gods, their sleek forms a reminder of the magic in everyday life. Why did ancestors elevate pets so high? What did they see that inspired awe and wonder? Perhaps they recognized purity, loyalty, and a connection to nature slipping from their own lives. They saw the divine in the wag of a tail, the mystical in a cat's silent tread. Prepare to have your understanding of companionship turned upside down, as we reveal the mind-blowing myths that show pets were once so much more. But Egypt isn't the only cradle of these beliefs. Travel with me to ancient Greece, where animals starred in epic myths that highlighted human virtues. Take Argos, the faithful dog from Homer's Odyssey. After Odysseus left for the Trojan War, Argos waited 20 years, recognizing his disguised master upon return and wagging his tail one last time before dying. This tale isn't just about loyalty. It's a symbol of enduring devotion that inspired Greek art and literature, reminding us of the unbreakable bonds that transcend time. In Roman times, this affection became even more personal. Wealthy families commissioned mosaics depicting their pets in intricate detail, like the famous Beware of the Dog mosaic from Pompeii, showing a snarling hound guarding the home. Roman tombs bear heartfelt inscriptions, such as one for a dog named Patricius. My eyes were wet with tears, our little dog, when I bore thee to the grave. So good night, but lend me thy little ear and listen to my words. These artifacts prove that grieving pets as family was commonplace, with over 600 known pet epitaphs etched in stone across the empire. Venturing northward to Norse mythology, animals took on even more fantastical roles. Odin, the Allfather, was accompanied by two wolves, Jerry and Freki, who symbolized his wisdom and ferocity. These weren't ordinary pets. They feasted on the gods' meals and scouted the realms, embodying the wild spirit of the north. Horses, too, were elevated. Odin's steed Sleipnir had 8 legs, galloping across the skies and into the underworld, a blend of utility and myth that reflected the Vikings' seafaring lives. Our exploration wouldn't be complete without delving into the supernatural side of these bonds, where animals blurred the lines between ally and enigma. In Japanese folklore, the kitsune, a multi-tailed fox spirit, could shapeshift into human form after living for centuries. Often serving as messengers for Inari, the god of rice and prosperity, kitsune appeared in tales like the story of Tamamo no Mai, a fox who disguised herself as a beautiful woman to advise an emperor, only to be revealed as a trickster. These legends highlight the fox's dual nature, clever guardian or deceptive foe, mirroring humanity's complex relationship with the wild. Contrast this with the darker tales of medieval Europe, where fear twisted the human-animal bond. Werewolves, cursed humans transforming under the full moon, embodied the battle between civilization and savagery. Stories like those from the 16th century French trials, where over 30,000 people were accused of lycanthropy, stemmed from real wolf attacks and paranoia, turning ordinary folk into monsters in the public eye. Even more chilling were witch familiars, animals like cats or toads believed to be demons aiding sorcerers. During the Salem witch trials and Europe's witch hunts, a simple black cat could doom its owner. Inquisitors claimed witches nursed familiars with their blood, corrupting the innocence of pet ownership into something sinister. In Celtic lore, spectral hounds like the Cwan Annan bayed as omens of death, yet they also guided souls to the other world, offering comfort in mortality. Heroes in Irish myths, such as Cuchulainn, were aided by magical animals, like his hound that defended him in battle, showing how pets were seen as quest companions, their instincts attuned to supernatural realms. These ancient myths aren't relics. They echo in our modern world. Think of Harry Potter's Hedwig, the wise owl messenger drawing from Greek and Roman bird lore, or Marvel's Fenrir, the giant wolf inspired by Norse legends. Anime like Spirited Away features shape-shifting spirits akin to kitsune, while horror films like The Wolfman keep werewolf fears alive. Even the witch's cat in Hocus Pocus reclaims the familiar as a quirky sidekick. Science adds another layer to this magic. When you pet your dog or cat, your brain releases oxytocin, the love hormone, fostering bonds similar to those between parents and children. Studies from institutions like Azabu University in Japan confirm pets experience the same surge. This connection traces back 30,000 years to the domestication of wolves into dogs, as evidenced by Siberian fossils showing early human-canine partnerships that aided hunting and survival. Cats self-domesticated around 9,000 years ago in the Near East, drawn to grain stores teeming with rodents. Far from debunking myths, science complements them, explaining the intuitive awe our ancestors felt. These stories are humanity's attempt to understand a relationship that often defies words, a reflection of the awe we feel when we look into the eyes of another living being and see not just a creature, but a soul. As we wrap up this journey, bring it back to your own home. In your dog's eager wag, see Argos's loyalty. In your cat's enigmatic stare, glimpse Bastet's grace. Every pet carries echoes of these ancient tales, reminding us that companionship is a profound evolutionary gift. What's your favorite myth from history, or better yet, your pet's own legendary story? Share in the comments below. Let's keep this timeless bond alive through our shared experiences. Through millennia of myths, from divine guardians to shape-shifting spirits, one truth endures. The human-animal bond is a force that defines us. It's etched in stone, sung in epics, and felt in every heartbeat. Your pet isn't just a companion, they're a living link to humanity's wondrous past. So next time you lock eyes with them, remember, this connection is as ancient and eternal as the stars. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for even more pawsome videos.